Santa, insanity, everyone's looking at me. Lost in my own vanity, ripping down the Christmas tree. Nothing to give, looking for my reason to live. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I'm a woman in sin, crawling out of my skin, dying to fit in with my own pot to shit in. I'm a fucking mess in a holiday dress, full of stress, need to decompress. Santa, insanity, everyone's looking at me. Lost in my own vanity, ripping down the Christmas tree. Nothing to give, looking for my reason to live. Merry Christmas.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Rise and Mind Variety Show for Christmas holiday. Season of 2020-2024 rolling on out.
The holiday.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
Hey,
you ready
CP.
to celebrate?
I'm ready.
Oh, no,
I'm
network error.
ready.
We're partying too much. The stream's crashing.
What?
Drop frames. We got some drop frames in the house. Oh no, it's gone. Okay, I can see you. I don't have to hear myself anymore. Welcome to the Rise and Mind, the Rammus Holiday Variety Show, featuring many surprise guests, singing stories, poems, with your hosts, Santa CP and Elf Matthew.
What?
Hey, how you doing, Matt?
Why can't we both be Santa, huh? Why can't we both be Santa?
More whitening beard and mask. You could see this move. I mean, you potentially young Santa. You could move into Santa territory, but I'm definitely
Those
looking
youngins.
like that guy's gonna become Santa.
Those...
The jolly cheeks, the red face, dimples.
That's true.
Hey, check it out, man.
That's very
I got
true.
my milk. Santa's here.
Who's
Drink milk.
Who's milking Santa now?
Santa loves his milk and cookies.
So
you got the red ram. I got the orange ram.
You got the red.
I'm like most. I'm like most typical white women. I've got a drink stack beside me. It's
Me
like
too.
8 cups. 8 cups.
Me too. I'm also drink stacked up.
Oh yeah, because we're in for a celebration of seasonal flair.
Monumental.
You have
proportions.
no idea.
I have.
You have no idea what's about to happen because I don't know if we really do, but we have some.
I have a concept of an idea.
Okay. We better figure it out fast.
I guess so. I guess you're gonna figure it out pretty quick. No, so this is gonna
Welcome. You're the host. Welcome over to you, Matt. Matt, the Viking of Santa. What would you'd be? Wasn't Santa a Viking? Wasn't he like a Norse warrior?
There are like 6 different versions of Santa. The one we commonly know and love was invented by Coca-Cola. The one.
Yeah, this one.
One of the first versions of Santa was Odin leaving coal in the boots.
That's
You'd leave your boots by the door because they didn't have chimneys. They had hearths in the middle of the room, and the hearth.
Were they playing Christmas? Do 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 do. That's how harps sound, right? How would you impersonate a harp?
No, a hearth.
They're like a gliss. That's a hard thing to make a sound of.
Look,
Give it a shot.
We're in. I'm trying to answer your question.
Where were we? We're Odin.
Odin.
Oh, damn. Putting the coals.
If you were bad, if you were a bad boy or girl, you would get hole in your boots that you left by the hearth, which would be in the middle of the room normally, and it would be Odin would be a grayed old man. He'd be very kind, and coal was actually the gift. It wasn't a naughty. It wasn't actually because you were naughty. So coal kept you warm in the winter, and winter was the worst for the Vikings.
So it was like, I want to keep you warm and cozy by the hearth.
Yeah.
or fireside. Okay, I see where that could have went.
It's
all right.
Things just get so mixed up. It's like the 1,000-year-old game of telephone. Stuff just got really messed up over time.
I mean, how many times in our little circles do we start frigging up stories and stuff?
Well, here we are creating. We're creating our own Christmas tradition here on Rise and Mind today. Welcome, everyone, to the
2024
the Rise and Mind Variety Show, the variety holiday special of Rise and Mind, where we are going to have some holiday hijinks on this.
So think of all the stuff that you grew up with, right? Think of all the awesome stuff you grew up with.
The stuff I grew up with?
Whether, like from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, or Christmas Story, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, some big ones. And now, as an audience, hey man, don't expect any of that here. But at least this is new shit. How many times have you seen Rudolph? Huh, Matt? How many times have you seen Rudolph up to date? Too many, probably, right?
Look, Rudolph needs a huge update, because on the Rise and Mind Instagram, if you scroll down to our first Christmas,
it had a gay dentist in it, dude.
There was what?
Well, that's what I always assumed. Hermie. I just want to be dentist, or isn't that how it goes?
Something like that, but
I don't know. I always thought he was a metaphor for being maybe like the outsider. He was fancy. I thought he was gay. I don't know. I was trying to update it a little bit, give some diversity and some inclusion.
Yeah.
I always assumed Hermie was, he was either a gay man. Or he was a sociopath. He was a sociopath, because I've heard dentists, it takes a certain type of person. So any dentists out there for the holidays, don't be sociopaths when you're around your family. Get together and drop those sociopathic ways.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just vibing.
Dude, like, here's what I wanted to mention.
Point is,
our first Christmas for Rise and Mind, we didn't.
Yes, sir.
I think we did like a loose holiday episode where we mentioned like traditions, and we talked about like how they were a little weird, and how like why do we even have these things? And that was an interesting episode. And then on the Instagram, I posted a meme that I couldn't get out of my head. You talked about Rudolph, right?
Oh,
Just a second ago. So the meme said that differing from the norm will be punished unless it can be exploited. That's what the story of Rudolph is.
Yeah, I mean, right.
And so, like, not to be a Debbie Downer on our Christmas special, just more like, I would love to rewrite the Rudolph story to go away from that narrative. That'd be great. Let's do it.
I could spin it a little bit. He was, like you said, he was a outsider, and then it was all about outsiders and being a misfit. That's why I love that story. And like they tried to hide that shit because it wasn't like cool with the times.
Right.
Like keep it on the down low. But then they exploited him at the end. But at the same time, didn't he kind of exploit them? Didn't he really kind of big dick the situation where he was like, yeah, you guys used to hide me. Now I run this shit, man. I'm Rudolph. They sing songs about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm hot shit fire. Think about it, dude. Rudolph's huge.
That's true, yeah. Like, and what if we changed it to like, what if we made it all sci-fi? Like,
that'd be fun.
Rudolph's actually an AI who can see through the mist, and he gives Santa some like coordinates.
Rudolph the AI reindeer.
That'd be crazy.
Was smarter than Chat GPT.
I hope so. Then Santa's gonna end up in some places he shouldn't be.
Rudolph's just the fucking headlight, dude. At the end of the day, let's not think Rudolph's so huge. I mean, he's exploited a little bit, but he's still just a working dude. He's still just a headlight.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like Santa could make anything in that workshop, and he's like, "There's a storm out here. I don't think we can make it." So this Rudolph with a red nose that would just think about a red nose in a snowstorm, what it would do, it just looked like hell.
Yeah,
you feel like you're in hell. Why couldn't Santa just drop some halogens in a super fan like on the top to where it parts the fucking snow and lights the way? And doesn't he have GPS? I mean, come on. What? This movie is dated for a lot of reasons, dude.
Dude. Oh my god, look. Oh, whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Blizzard. Oh, shit. Blizzard's rolled in.
Oh, we gotta hurry this up, dude. We're gonna get snowed in.
Oh no, man.
Dude. Storm of Iron's in. Hello, Storm.
Merry happy holiday moly.
Merry Crimbus.
What's up, bro?
Merry Chrysler.
Rambros. Hey, we're doing our variety show. You're gonna expect lots of awesome guests.
Yo.
So,
hey, yo. Quit being a mark for Christmas.
Well, I'll switch. Hey, switch it up.
Oh shit! Are we doing our first thing? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna do this Christmas, we're gonna take it to the top. We're gonna make it.
CP, you're gonna have to read chat. I can't see anything with these glasses on.
Macho Man. Randy Santa. Yeah. Yeah. Because when I'm rising up to the top like cream on Christmas morning.
It's okay. I'm not dying. We're fine here. Macho Man, save me. Save me, Macho Man. Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Do you want from Santa, Macho Man, this year?
Macho Man, Randy Savage, can I have the cream that rises to the top?
Ooh, not many can be the Macho Man madness. But you, yeah, you may be rising up. Now, one time or another.
Snap into a candy cane. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Snap into candy. Cane. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yo, yo. Oh, yo, macho, ho, holiday. What they think of slow days. I don't know where that went into. All right, I gotta do a whole show. I can't do Macho Man for the.
You can't.
Back to CP.
You can't. You ready? So guys, we're gonna have a couple sort of off the cuff improv skits today. I hope you guys have a good time watching us. It's gonna be wild. I'm really excited.
Lots of special guest appearances from all sorts of different
special guest appearances.
Yeah, all your famous people. We're gonna be doing some poetry and song. So yeah, how was your Christmas this year?
Look, my Christmas so far has been. I don't want to talk about it. That's kind of a bummer. So far, it's been kind of like, man, I don't know if I'm into it. That's what it's been so far. Man. Like every time I see anything Christmassy, I'm like, meh. Like, no.
I got so flooded with Halloween, like I still want to keep rocking Halloween, and I'm like, it's Christmas next week, man.
Look, dude.
It's completely insane.
I have not been feeling it, but Greg here, has got his...
Greg, you're coming onto the show?
Greg's got...
Greg, you never... Oh.
Listen.
Oh, my good...
Listen, guys. Listen. I fucking
you
love...
and Greg brothers? You sound very much the same.
I fucking love Christmas. I love Christmas so much. It's got me... I love Christmas so much, it's killing me. I tell you what.
I tell you what.
I tell you,
this character's funny. Keep forming that character up.
I tell you what.
I tell you what. I love Christmas.
I got the Christmas spirit in my bones.
You have no spirit, dude. You are just bones and air around them. There's no spirit, Greg. Don't lie to us. You never would have done this unless Space Viking threatened to cancel you for the new year.
Space Viking can't cancel me. I'm Greg. I'm Greg the Skeleton. I don't know why I keep slapping the camera here. Got it.
Well, you know, your mouth doesn't move, so I think that's a good compromise. Listen here.
Hold on. Let me get Space Viking to move my mouth for me. I don't have any face. Okay. I don't have any face muscles.
Space Viking's not moving it. He's really talking, guys.
Give me a break. Give me a break, CP. CP sketch.
Is that your catchphrase?
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break. Hey, come on, give me a break.
Break my leg.
Yeah, I'm Greg. Give me a break.
My foot's broken. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Maybe that's the quote. My foot's broken. Here we go.
My foot's too big.
My foot's too big in proportion to my legs, I would imagine.
Get out of here, Greg. I know you got the holiday spirit. I'm not feeling it. Get out of here. Go on, get.
Well, thanks for joining us, Greg. That was super awesome.
I'm still here. Yeah. You can't stop me. Oh my God.
We'll catch up with you later, Greg. For
real though, I've not really been feeling it.
Let's give a round of applause for Greg.
I didn't start feeling Christmassy until Greg put on the hat. And then I was like, it's real, man. It's real now. It's Christmassy as fuck in here now that Greg is like, I love Christmas, just in the background. Yeah, it's like, oh boy.
I feel that we just threw up a bunch of lights and a little tree back there, and it's put on the, once you put on the hat, it's like, this is it. We're really doing it. I came so friggin' fast, didn't it?
Nobody cared about me until I put on the hat.
Nobody cared about me. What? Who was that?
You merely adopted Christmas. I was born in it.
Oh, you are doing Bane.
Yeah.
Yes, Batman. Christmas is your holiday classic, yeah.
I don't know.
I was born in the darkness.
Yes.
I don't know what the...
That's pretty close.
That's all I know.
It's nasally because he's wearing the mask. And I still can't get over that was Tom Hardy.
I know. I was gonna say, like, isn't that Ed Hardy?
Ed Hardy.
That was
Ed Hardy. Tom Hardy.
No, that's the clothing designer who used to do like the tattoo designs.
Oh,
I don't Texas Hula's not here right now, but maybe he'll be a featured guest later on, depending on how things go.
I really wish we had planned ahead with that. It would have been so funny. Like, and here's Christmas Hula. I mean, Texas Hula.
Dude, it would be so funny just to have like, this is Texas Hula with association with the Ram Boys. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Like those cutaway shots. Anyway, we've got
Kringlebane.
Kringle, yes, my man. Yeah, but just throwing on this shit feels official, man. It feels like,
dude,
you believe it's the Christmas day on Wednesday?
Dude, do you hear that?
What?
Do you hear it?
Do you hear what I hear?
Oh my God.
Do you hear what's calling me?
I'm not. B, you can't hear it, but they can. That.
Oh wait. Oh, you mean on the audio?
That bit fell because I'm putting it in the chat so you can listen to it. Because the streams can be delayed, man. That's not the right song anyway.
I can't do the music in real time. I have to do it mainly a cappella until we get over that hurdle in 2029. I imagine maybe by then level 54. No, I have no idea. Kringlebane's going to come up and get us. Okay. He's working something out. I don't hear Santa's sleigh. I don't hear Santa's sleigh at all, man.
You don't hear it? You don't hear the distant bells? A ring-a-ling-ding-a-ling?
A ring-a-ling, for the real show.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 come along, everybody. Eat a dong. It's Christmas season, and I didn't mean a dink. I meant a dong of a bell. A dong of a bell. Not a dink a dong of the bell.
This
There
might
you
be
go.
a good segue. Did you hear that Krampus is coming?
Do you hear what I hear? Oh, yes. Krampus has been around. I've been hanging out with Krampus a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes Christmas gets a little bit dreadful, and you need to make it new. And how I made it new is I started hanging out with Krampus's brother, and it's been fun. It's been a good time.
It's been real, man.
I did a parade. I did a parade with him. We wrote some music about the time when we spent the weekend with him.
We
made art together.
We've got that music right here.
Oh man, that features my construction paper art of his likeness. This is exciting.
Let's get it up in here. Once I find the button, the button that goes to the share screen, because I renamed all of our scenes like an idiot, because now I can't find them.
That's all right.
Oh,
are you playing it through the Discord?
I'm playing it through I downloaded it. So where I'm playing it is on the stream through a window. Once I find the share screen.
Oh, the stream's working again.
Yeah, and I had to shut it off completely. Deep dive, intro, outro, face cam, rise and mind, share. There it is. I had to read it.
So here's the premiere.
The premiere
of Krampus. Krampus is coming by Abso, working with writing. It's her writing, working with the Suno AI.
Yes. And here we go. Transition. Clicky. Here we go. Nice. Krampus is coming.
Deep, the dark forest, a beast so ferocious has been waiting.
That's cool.
In silent slumber. Glowing red eyes, large horns and sharp teeth. A roar that's louder than thunder. Rattling chains and clashing bells. Large hoof prints mark the snow. Krampus is coming to punish you for being naughty. Oh no, no. Krampus
It's the cat.
Hold your loved ones tight. He knows what you did. He knows what you said. This time it's not alright. Make no mistake, you're on his list, and there's not one person that he will miss. Clutching his sticks in his large meaty fist, he'll strike you down in one swift hit. There's room in his sack to take you to hell, to drown you and burn you and whip you and spurn you. You're out of time, he's almost here. The rattling chains are drawing near. Krampus
This is Bagel Bite.
Hold your loved ones tight. He knows what you did. He knows what you said. This time it's not alright. It's your last Christmas. What will you say?
The last Christmas.
Before Krampus takes you away. Say goodnight, say goodnight. Krampus comes in the night. Hold your loved ones tight. He knows what you did. He knows what you said. This time it's not alright.
Nice. I love it. Coming up after the break, everybody, we are going to have our first guest be back in just maybe 5-10 minutes. And during the break, we will be playing. What happened to yours? You lost your.
I see you. Don't get on Krampus's naughty list. My eyes aren't shielded.
Oh my god,
anymore.
dude.
You can't hide.
Oh heck, my guy.
Krampus comes in that. Hey, dude, I love that. It's an earworm instantly. He
It
knows
is.
what you did this night is not alright.
Rouge! Rouge, I've come to tell you of your misgivings.
We are now entering the third act of A Christmas Carol. You guys know all the stuff leading up.
I have no clue how the
Here's-
story goes. I just know that a ghost comes and tells him that he was a bad man.
I'm out in the cold, in my nightgown, and my spectacles. Oh.
Why did you kick
And
those
I've
babies
confronted-
when you... Why was it Christmas time in 1800s and you kicked those babies?
Spirit!
This is why no one
Babies
loves
would-
you, Scrooge.
Babies were different back then.
Babies were
It was a different time. I swear.
They deserve
Pay
your
not mind
wrath.
to my indiscrepancies of booting children. It was earlier in my life. I'm but a better man,
Listen,
say.
Scrooge, we all love a good baby punt, but we can't do that anymore.
Oh, but I have surely made up for those such grievances.
All right, now we travel through a portal into your past of on
fuck.
another Christmas where when you were once a boy.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
you there when you were a young boy, right there.
Oh, I'm a young boy now. I don't have glasses, and I'm in my sleeping gown.
You were watching you as a young boy from a distance.
Yes. Hey, everybody, I'm Scrooge, and I don't have anybody in my life. It's Christmas time, and I'm alone.
You're alone. I don't remember anything about this story.
I don't have a family. I'm in the schoolroom. Who's that boy all alone in a cold winter's day? But yet, that's me, Spirit. That's me.
Ah! Oh, God, this cat attacked me all over. Jesus Christ.
Spirit, have you been at Fezziwig's in the
Sorry.
future past?
Sorry, Scrooge.
Having a drink?
Cats hate ghosts. They just hate them so much.
Ooh,
Ow.
I've never found kindness in an animal, or anything for that matter.
Look at poor little Scrooge not having a good Christmas. Is this why you're such an asshole around Christmas time, Mr. Scrooge?
But if only I could have a little bit of compassion. Ooh, some love from a parent or a succulent Chinese meal?
I don't think he's learning his lesson. We must go to the future. I'm now the ghost of Christmas future.
Hey, we're not gonna need roads where we're going,
We don't
dude.
need any roads here. We have to go back, Barry.
Okay. Whoa! Look at us. We're at old Fezziwig's place. Oh, such a good time working for old Fezziwig. And look, there's my friend. And look at us hopping around, being drunk people, full of optimism. I finally have friends. Oh, I love a woman.
Yeah, this is because you stopped being mean around Christmas time.
I was never mean. I finally was accepted.
Ignore
I
the
was
robots
finally
in the
close to
background. Decided, like, kicking those kids. It's-
The kid kicking
That's-
was normal.
well, it's the future, so it's like it's allowed.
Oh, okay. Well, Well, we're far in the future. Fuck Fezziwig, we're farther into the future. In the future, we're two sunglasses, one for sun and one for computer screens. Spirit, where are we in such glum place?
So this
Kicking
is
children
what's
is
called post-apocalyptic.
legalized again? I thought it was an atrocity.
We've now traveled into the Christmas future.
Oh.
And here...
Look at this technology.
The technology's great, but look at what's happening. You see any children...
This is not even a real flame. It does not burn the skin. It is just light. Like the second ghost. Scrooge.
Scroobs.
Anyway. Yeah, the future's dope, dude. I'm into it. I'm gonna buy everything, man. Scrooging with his mind.
Here we are
Stealing
in the future
shit, he's funny, kicking kids.
Ebenezer Scrooge
Yeah, I got
has lost his entire
browser
fortune
up on this one.
to Bitcoin.
Oh, it's changed to Bitcoin. What happened to my wealth?
You bought an NFT of a dog with sunglasses on. And it lost its value immediately.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Nobody knew it truly stands for now fucked totally.
Now you could have bought an entire Christmas feast for a family, for a poor family. Instead, you bought a NFT of a dog with sunglasses on.
What? Like that lazy Bob Cratchit that I work for with his broken family and twisted son.
That son has become an android now. Tiny Tim is now an AI. Thanks to your cruelty.
Spirit, say, no, Spirit. I do not wish things as much as I say things about Cratchit. Small Timothy, I would never want him to become an artificial intelligence. Spirit, no. No, Spirit. Spirit, no, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit, no.
No.
I think the stream just broke. Scrooge is now at his gravestone.
We're still don't worry about what the stream's doing. I'm doing a recording as well. So we'll just keep going.
No, it's still working.
We'll just keep no matter what the stream does, okay. We'll keep going, and the recording will be the end.
The stream is now a character reference. Okay, here we go.
All right, previously on
What Spirit?
The Rise of Mine Christmas special, we have the Ghost of Christmas Future showing Ebenezer Scrooge the error of his ways and how Tiny Tim has become an AI.
Tiny Tim is an AI. I've got to get my double computer lenses so I know it's the future.
That's how you know.
Oh, but Tiny Tim, I would wish not such a fate on even a twisted and useless boy such as him. But to be an AI, that is preposterous.
That's just an entire dose of preposterone.
Hold on, I gotta check an email up on this browser.
Wait, how did you learn how to use email so quickly, Scrooge?
It's very, very user-friendly.
I can't even say okay boomer now.
This tutorial is quite extravagant. It even referenced things to my time in the Lewis Carroll days. But these are clunky.
These are clunky.
Oh, sir! Ebenezer Scrooge has invented yet another technological wonder. Oh my God, the multi-stacking screens. I'm going to be rich again, Spirit. And I can Tiny Tim, and he won't become an AI artificial.
And then
Chat Geppetto.
A giant portal opens up.
Oh!
Ah!
Now where are we?
Now I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Hold on. Whoa!
Scrooge, gaze upon what you have done in this life, and see what poor Cratchit and his family must suffer through.
Yeah, but I'm rich.
But I'm rich, he says.
Yeah, but I'm rich.
Well, ladies and
Ooh, I'm
gentlemen,
rich.
it
I'm
appears
crazy
Ebenezer
rich.
Scrooge has learned nothing from our journey through time.
No, I will change. Sorry, I don't want to have a bad one. Easily can be canceled, I've found, in the future with the internet technologies and screens and such not. What's not? Such who? Yes, you. And I will find myself pleading for my forgiveness as I buy Tim Cratchit some windows for his house, medication for his boy, even though it's going to be very short-lived. Eat a goose, very Cratchited.
And a goose.
Eat a goose, very Cratchited, and a Merry Christmas. God bless us all from
no!
Jesus Scrooge say.
Ah, here we go. Oh, shit.
Nobody expected the storm to come in.
The ground is breaking. We're breaking into the ground.
Oh no, guys, here we go. Back to the show, breaking ground. What is the meaning of Christmas? Traditions and traditional variety shows really exist, you know. Does anyone know what we're even about? Actually, we have a special guest here right now the Breaking Ground.
Yes.
Your favorite, the biggest celebrity you've ever seen, the coolest guy in town.
The coolest guy in town.
Whoa, young Santa.
It's young
up in
Santa.
this piece.
Young Santa, what's the meaning? What's the meaning of Christmas, young Santa?
I got you right here. I'll show you what the meaning of Christmas is. Boy.
Oh me boy.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Breaking Ground. So we're in the Christmas special of Rise in Mind. If you can't tell already, things are a little different this time. But I still want to do our segments. But we got young Santa here to give us the Breaking Ground. He's taking a bit of a cookie and milk break. Breaking ground. He's just nomming on those cookies. So to like put it simply, I don't know what the story of A Christmas Carol is, but I've read it. I've read the original story. I have watched at least 7 different movies that are the Christmas Carol story, but in different fashions. I don't know the story of Christmas Carol.
Why don't you know the story, man?
All I know is that Ebenezer Scrooge is a capitalist asshole, and these ghosts come and scare him shitless, and then he's like, "I'll change my ways."
He was a lonely and an abandoned child, right? And he didn't have a lot of confidence, and he wasn't very secure. But as he got older, he met people that inspired him, and he worked just a basic, I think it was like just an office job. But even at his smallest, before he became the big Scrooge,
right,
he was happy then. And he got into relationships and made friends, and everybody liked him. His family liked him. But then he made a choice, because I think Scrooge never had enough security, because he started alone and he was probably scared of losing that. So he decided to amass a fortune with this other guy named Jacob Marley. It was Marley and Scrooge.
Oh.
And they got into like banking or trading or whatever. And so they were going to figure out how to be secure. And throughout that experience, it drove his wife away. It made his family think he was awful and repugnant, because he lost the spirit of who he was, focused nothing but on money.
Oh.
And even his coworkers, like the people he employed, he just saw as tools and ways to waste money, and he was upset that everybody could be better off if they just kind of pulled themselves up by their bootstraps.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to donate money to the poor in the beginning when these two guys stopped by. And he's like, yeah, basically they should work for their money, and if not, they can die. And it was just really, really hard. And he didn't want to give Cratchit the holiday off. And he's like, yeah, you guys are a waste of time, because he devoted everything into that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
When he went home that night, his old business partner rose from the dead and told him, this isn't what you think it is. I'm basically in my own hell. And that he'd say things like, it's not what you did do, Scrooge, it's what you didn't do, and vibes like that.
Wow.
And then after that, he goes, you're going to be visited by 3 spirits, and those take him through the different parts of his life where you learn everything I said about how he grew up and what changed him. And now on the edge of his death, he showed a world, the Reaper showed him a world where he was old and he was going to die soon, and nobody would be there, and brigands and poor people would just pick at his coffin and steal his stuff, and he'd be buried with no family that came to see him. And the little boy, Tiny Tim, that he gets to experience his life, Bob Cratchit's son, he realizes he's making it so Bob Cratchit can't even have a basic standard of living. Damn. They don't get a Christmas goose. They get nothing. And the boy
no succulent Christmas goose.
Yeah, he'll eventually die, and he's the cause of that, and then he'll die too. But in the meantime, he has the resources to help that family and to do something. Mm-hmm. And he changes, and he's like, I'm not going to die like this. This is horrible. What have I become? I'm going to give my money away. Like, hey, tell me what day it is, kid. It's Christmas Day. And he's like, take all this money, buy the biggest goose, send it over to the Cratchits. And then he's like, he goes and sees his family, and he's all like, but then he's like laughing and having fun, and people are like, what the fuck's gotten into this guy? Then he shows up at like Cratchit's like this altruistic magician. He's like, boom, you get a raise. And he's just going ape shit and just making it rain. And Tiny Tim survives. And it's just a classic story that is very much about avoid the greed around Christmas.
Yeah. I just remember God
it's
bless
a different
us,
vibe.
Everyone.
Well, yeah, that's how Tiny Tim kind of ends it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think Scrooge goes, God bless us. And then Tiny Tim goes, God bless us, everyone.
Yeah.
Like all people.
And I've of course seen
God bless all people, not just the rich.
Yeah.
I love it because it's a social class movie.
I love it for that reason too. I mean, I've seen the one that I remember the most clearly is the Muppet one. The Muppet version. That I don't know. It makes it seem more funny. But what was the actor's name that played Scrooge? He that was one of his best performances of his entire life was in Muppet Christmas Carol, of all things.
Oh, you mean specifically in that movie?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Muppet Christmas Carol a lot. Abso did, and I watch it sometimes. As much as I love, this is weird, as much as I love Jim Henson, as much as I love Labyrinth, as much as I love Ninja Turtles, I didn't really get into the Muppets as much as I should have.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's just a thing, but maybe I wasn't into the goofiness of that time, and I think it's good. There are different versions. We're watching one with Mr. Magoo the other day, like a Hanna-Barbera one. There's funny ones.
The Muppets Take Manhattan is probably one of my favorite Muppets movie.
I think Abso really likes that one too.
It's just ridiculous. And the reason I bring it up is that was my first experience with the Christmas Carol. That was before I watched any of the other versions. There's a live action version from the 70s or 80s that is actually scary. They did such a good job with the ghosts that it's actually scary. And the chains, there's one ghost that has chains all over him. And I'm like,
is that the one that goes
a little freaky.
Goes into hell?
Yeah.
There's one that actually goes into hell, and I think that might be the Is it a musical?
I think so.
The one that I'm thinking of from like 60s or 70s. It's cool. It has Scrooge runs around and he sings this song. He goes, "I hate people, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know if that's.
I mean, he's kind of a fun. If you're a misanthrope too, he's kind of fun. Like, because everybody gets like exhausted around Christmas too, and so it's kind of fun to like lean into the bah humbug thing. But it shows like if you go too far, it's probably at your own expense.
Right. Usually, it would be.
I can't even think of the ones I grew up with. I know Patrick Stewart was in one. I saw one with Guy Pearce that was like not that long ago. And then a couple nights ago, I was watching one with Henry Winkler, the guy who played the Fonz.
Yeah.
From Happy Days. He was playing Scrooge.
Wow.
And one I really like though is the Jim Carrey animated one with, I don't know if you saw that. It has it's a Robert Zemeckis film, you know, the Forrest Gump guy,
right?
And he also made Polar Express. People are kind of on the fence about that one. I liked it, but the Jim Carrey CG Robert Zemeckis film has Jim Carrey as Ebenezer Scrooge and all the spirits.
Oh,
like, but all in CG, and yeah, it's entertaining because it's a little bit more updated, where some of the old ones are very slow. It's a very slow tone. It's a long, usually like 2.5, 3 hours. They run.
Yeah.
They're like the OG Lord of the Rings.
I mean, that's. I don't mind if they run long. I just want the story to actually have like important. Like if it has filler, I want the filler to actually be important. A lot of movies from those time periods. What was the movie called? I can't remember the movies. I just know that Mystery Science Theater 3000 would play these movies that would run like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And they could have been cut down to like 90, like less than maybe 50 minutes. If they just cut out the scenes where the characters are just walking or running or going from one place to another in a car and they're not even talking. And it's like, I understand that these characters are moving from one place to another place. Just take me there. I don't need to watch them go there.
That's definitely it's definitely what happened in the past. Like it was so much transitioning. Now we'd be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's like,
flashing shots.
Now they're in Cabo.
You're in China. Boom. You're at the White House. Boom. You're down in Florida. Like just wild shit like that. But the world moves a lot faster. And then also the cheap movies, like canon films and stuff. To call yourself, I don't know if you knew this, to call yourself like a full-length feature, I think you have to be over 90 minutes. Like there's like a mark for it so you can release a movie. A lot of these people just took stock footage and then B-roll of like just what you said, like people just walking back and forth. It's like, dude, they just walked back and forth for like 2.5 minutes, but it's them padding out their movie to get a longer run.
Oh,
so it seems like it's a legitimate feature film. Movies were different back then. Were these giant things. Yeah, Christmas Carol is good. Who was that? That's not Lewis Carroll. I can't even think about it.
I can't remember either. All I know is
I have the book, and that's the thing why they're different and padded differently. The book's like a thick book, I think. There's a lot of content that they either leave in or take out.
So, young Santa, tell me about Rudolph.
Oh, fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know the.
I know the story. I know how this deer that has a mutagenic disorder of the nasal cavity that causes it to have a bioluminescent glow was made fun of by every other reindeer
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me because, like, that red glow in the snow in a blizzard would look just like you're playing on a Virtual Boy, you know, just like chaos. I'm down in the gutters of hell.
Well, and, I actually love this about driving in winter. You turn on your high beams at night and it's snowing. It's just like hyper speed. You just see like
what nerd doesn't do that, right? It's like we're gonna have to take this to hyper speed, Chewie. Then you just like hit the high beams, speed up a little bit. It's like, yeah,
right. I mean, like. But I didn't mean to cut you off there. Do tell me more about Rudolph, young Santa.
Well, he was a red-nosed reindeer, and he had a very, well, I guess you'd say a shiny nose, and if you saw it, you know, you'd say it glows, right?
Would you say that?
And all the other reindeer,
really
you know, it sucked because they used to laugh and call him all kinds of names, and
oh,
you know,
no,
they never let poor Rudolph
oh no,
join
don't tell me
in any reindeer games.
Really?
And well, what
They...
I was just gonna say, one of these foggy Christmas Eve, you know, I had to come down and go, hey Rudolph, with fuck could you drive my sleigh tonight? Even though I can manufacture anything, and I have an elf shop, and I have all kinds of brand deals with, you know, Apple and you know Nike. I used to Adidas,
Listen,
but
Santa.
I changed that. And anyway, we don't need to get into meat and whistles
Santa.
about my business. You talk about yours. We're talking about Rudolph.
Santa.
We're talking about Rudolph.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why didn't Craig Bakersfield from East Cali? Why didn't his halogen lamp that he asked for Christmas? Why couldn't you just take that from your bag from him, put it on your sleigh? And then just do his house last, and then just give him the used halogen lamp.
That's a real shitheel Santa move. Find that on my new album, Shitheel Santa, on Outsourced Santa, the corporate edition. So if
oh man, we got a new guest coming into the show. His shitheel Santa coming in, walking right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We can save that for later. Oh wait, no, there's shitheel Santa right now. There he is.
What's going on, man?
Hey, did you eat all the cookies in the whole world? Every cookie.
Santa likes a little sweetness.
Okay. Listen. So say every plate had 4 cookies, right?
Could have 40. Could have 40 cookies.
It could, but let's say on average 4 cookies per plate.
I mean, these kids could be putting on. Santa's a big guy. They could be putting them on. Cookies out.
So there are certain houses that don't really believe in you. So we're not going to count everybody. We're going to do 6 billion times 6 cookies.
You either believe in me?
Santa, you ate 36 billion cookies.
When?
on Christmas night.
When the fuck did I do that? When the fuck did I do that?
Every year. So many. Oh my god. Wait. How? 6.
You know that's all I eat, motherfucker.
6 billion liters of milk. How much is that?
Well, that's a whole fucking cow if you do the math and put tails together. All right, good Santa's back.
Okay, good. But hold on, we gotta figure this out. In gallons. Okay, 6 billion liters of milk. 15,800,323 gallons of milk.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like I do all this in one night.
Yes.
I'm contracted to do it all in one night. I get paid the same no matter what, but it takes an immense amount of strategy. Of course, man. You don't think I'm not gonna get paid from Nike and Apple? Like, come on, these are giant companies. This stuff isn't for free. You think all these elves? I gotta pay them a wage, man. These guys have families and stuff, and they work all the other time. I just go to sleep.
It says here.
And hang out with shit heel Santa sometimes.
It says here that you make $24 an hour.
Yeah, but like it all comes on like 3 days because we start in Australia and it's like a kind of a 3 day. I think it's one.
So you get
time works, you know, but I get both. Well, prep 5 days. I work 5 days a year. And then, yeah, I get the equivalent of 40-hour week times the year. So yeah, I make a good amount of money, but it costs a lot. But that's not what the government gives me some kickbacks because technically I'm a nonprofit. And then, you know, I get a lot of like endorsements, you know, like Apple will give me new products and like to test out, you know, so there's, and I don't have, you know, they subsidize my fuel, stuff like that, you know.
What is your fuel?
It's a mixture of K1 and reindeer shit.
What's K1?
There's a kerosene. It's a kerosene that doesn't freeze up here in the North Pole, and we mash that in through one of those. It looks like a giant, you know, those potato, those ricer. It's like a big potato ricer, and you put all the shit from the whole year in that. You mix it with K1, salt, phosphorus. I think they added in like some brush or something to change the viscosity, but yeah, it'll burn for good 5 days straight. And it's about, it says when it's consolidated, it's just a little cube.
It says here on
and
Google,
you stick it in like what looks like a microwave, and you hit that on high, and you get popcorn too out of it, so it's cool.
For 32 hours of work, you essentially get a net worth of $16 billion.
Yeah, but like I said, this costs a lot. And I mean, I'm not living extravagant. I'm sleeping. Well, let's say, I'm not. But about 300 days of the year, I'm fucking conked out.
How is Mrs. Claus doing?
Oh, she's probably fucking around, but I can't stay up that much. She doesn't. Okay, Mrs. Claus lives a very, very nice life. We've been together for a really long time, and we just have a thing worked out. We're eternal beings. We live forever. How are you gonna have a partner? And fuck it, she was before me with all the money, so I know she's cool. If she wants to, go elf dipping, I don't give a fuck. I understand. I'm asleep 300 days of the year, especially after Christmas, because I eat so many goddamn cookies, and I have to do that because I need to sleep. You see what I'm saying? I eat so many cookies.
You support
That's just my reserve.
Other magic users around Christmas.
I mean, it's a free world, right? You do your thing. I do. I don't give a fuck. Just don't dip into my business.
Have you seen these?
Just don't dip into my thing.
Winter solstice witches. Have you seen them?
Oh, they're cool. Yeah. I know a couple.
I got
one coming over.
We got a video right here.
Oh.
Of these solstice.
All right.
They're doing some kind of parade. I don't think you're even in this parade, Santa. They're dropping shade, man.
They're dropping shade, are they?
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
Let me see if I can.
You're gonna see
if
it.
I can get this.
In a second here. If I can.
Oh, I'm excited.
Click the button. There we go. I clicked the button. And now I need to click the other button.
Click
the transition button. Yeah, here they are. Here's the Christmas witches.
Oh, there we go. I'm seeing it.
Oops. I'm gonna zoom in on these people. Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
What is this song?
Run, run, Rudolph! Krampus! Oh, Krampus in the beginning.
Krampus is in the front.
Oh, you see that guy in the back? See that guy in the back with the lit up hat?
What? Who's that?
Well, there's two of them.
Is that you?
There's two of them. That's my buddy. That's my buddy Incognito in the back.
Incognito.
Not him. Incognito's coming through. Look at him. Look at him with that strut. He's doing the creep. I was actually having Incognito over. You guys want to meet on
Incognitus?
Hell yeah, I'm on super delay. Hey, drop my camera off. I gotta get up so Incognito can come in.
Ah. Okay, 1 second. Alright, so CP Santa has been demonetized. taken off the entire thing here. So here on Rise of Mind, we do celebrate the holidays. The holidays? All holiday? Oh, here he is. We got him. There he is. Incognito. I hear your name is Incognito.
Yeah, that's right. Who are you, man? Who?
I go by. I go by many
He's got
names.
the Discord window open, huh? Hey, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'm Incognito. I'm an eternal being that's lived for a long time. I don't know. You're in Texas mode. I'm Texas Incognito one.
Why are we mocking other streamers?
No, I'm not. I'm just. Okay. I love Texas Hula.
I like his voice too.
Every time I stream, it gets into my head. It's fucking insane.
There's a stink bug on my desk. Hold on. I gotta get this stink bug off my desk. Here we go. All right. So.
All right.
Incognito.
Okay, I'll do. Hey, I'm Incognito. How are you?
I am Matt, aka Space Viking 42. I am one of the hosts of Rise in Mind.
All right.
My good friend Young Santa wanted you to come talk to us about stuff and about being maybe about being incognito.
Yeah, man.
What's it like being incognito?
Basically, I'm an eternal being, right? And well, look, listen. I've been around forever, and I like most people around the holidays. I hate people. You know, I've been watching them like, oh, we gotta fix these people. These people are real messed up.
Are we fixing?
You know what? It's kind of like you guys doing the Rise in Mind, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You try to help people. But you know, I couldn't help anybody. I lived for thousands of fucking years. Now, I've given up. I mean, I went as far as breaking down into animals and cameras and even these fucking arcade cabinets to where I fused with the astral cyberspace world of the binary code. I could see it all. Try to cancel and exploit everybody. But then I realized I can't fix everybody's problems. I can only fix mine, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. You gotta fix your own. You can't change the world until you change your world.
So I found this nice group of people, right? And then they come by, they go, hey, you, big fat guy, fucking dance with us. And I'm like, hey, these guys are assholes too. So I said, fuck it. Now I dance. I did 7 dances. I went to Salem, met all kinds of weirdos, fucking old crotchety Gen X women and shit. Dude, it's fucking a dream.
Dude, so you were dancing in a parade with some fat guys and some Gen X women.
No, I'm the fat guy. Come on.
Oh, you're okay.
I get to be the fat guy with the big coat. I'm different. Everybody else, skinny dude, gay dude, older gay dude, big fat guy. Then a bunch of women. They could be 20, they could be 40, they could be 60, they could be, well, probably 60. But you know what I'm saying? And now we're fucking living it up.
Dancing it up. Living
Check
it
this
up.
move out.
Dancing it up.
Bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam.
You know, shit like that. Really killing it.
I feel like we should have some music to go with that.
Good vibration. We got the smooth sensation. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for having me on the show. I gotta go. It's 4:20 somewhere, and Santa wants to read you a story about something that really means a lot to you guys.
Okay.
Hey, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Welcome to Incognito World, dude.
Oh, good God. Incognitus.
Hey.
Christmas, you filthy animals. I'm a woman in sin, crawling
fuck,
out
it's
of
sitting
my
on my-
skin,
what am I
dying to
doing?
fit in with my own shit in. I'm a fucking mess in a holiday dress full
No.
of stress. Need to
Oh, crap.
This is not. This is the
Santa,
wizard.
He's stuck.
insanity. Everyone's looking at me, lost in my own vanity, ripping down the Christmas tree. Nothing to give, nothing to give, looking for my reason to live. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I killed my innocence, cleared the air with frankincense. None of this is making sense. Let me give you my 2 cents.
Oh, hello.
Silver coins and ruby slippers.
Hello.
Going swimming in the Big Dipper, flying past.
We're not back yet. Hold on.
Me feel even sicker. Santa, insanity. Everyone's looking at me, lost in my own vanity, ripping down the Christmas tree. Nothing to give, nothing to give, looking for my reason to live. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I don't deserve a gift, and I don't give a shit. Clenching my jaw to grit, my teeth and biting my lip.
Deep dive.
See, everyone's looking at me.
Here we go. Take it all questions. Welcome to the deep dive with young Santa. We got lots of technical
Young
difficulties because I am high as shit. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No,
I don't know. I don't know.
you don't know.
Santa's not. Children don't go in the naughty list. Or Belsnickel, my brother-in-law, will come for you.
Listen, Santa, it's 2024.
He knows he's not all right.
It is 2024.
In it.
The weed is not naughty anymore.
Depends where you are, buddy.
Well, I'm in New Hampshire, which means technically it's against the law. But they basically just say, "Hey, don't do that." They'll pull you over. They'll be like, "You got weed on you," and be like, "Yeah." They'll just take it from you.
What?
They don't arrest you. They just.
All right. So don't go by the Matt's not a lawyer. Don't go by any of this. Do not do drugs if it's not legal.
Oh, now you say we're not experts when I say this.
Hey, I don't want to get Santa incriminated on some shit or some fucking kid in New Hampshire gets into his shit and we somehow associated. We're just AI creatures. We're not even fucking. This is just a program. None of this is real. Okay. We live in the world of Dig Dug.
We're Dig Dugging.
So yeah,
dude.
Santa wants to read a story inspired by the inspiration inspired originally that inspired Rise in Mind. It's inspired by a thing that was inspired by a thing that's inspired, dude.
What?
Yeah. So down here in the deep dive, people don't know that. Here, I'm CP for a minute.
Oh, okay. You're in the deep dive.
All right. Yeah. What up, dude? Yeah. Hey, a lot of people don't know. Big part of my inspiration and thing that I really like is the game Dig Dug. It came out, I think in 1981, and it's a mining game. And, it's been a metaphor or allegory in different.
It is not a game
things
about
in my life.
miners.
No, it's about a guy with a drill, and he goes to the ground, right? He goes to the ground, and then these characters, I don't know what they are. There's an inflated orange with goggles that bounces around, and a dragon, and they ghost through the walls and try to overpower you, and you dig and drop rocks on them, and you eat fruits and vegetables for bonus, and then at the end they try to get to the surface and get away. But Dig Dug's been a huge inspiration for Rise and Mine and a lot of my art design. So
that's why we're in arcade cabinets right now.
That's right. And I wanted to just run an idea through ChatGPT, because I didn't really have any unique stories right now, but I had some ideas. So it is kind of fun, like, while we're in the weird world of AI, is it good? Is it bad? Is it ethical? It is fun as a novelty to just generate something for entertainment's sake, and then gives me something to perform with. So I'm going to switch into Santa here in a minute, and we're going to read Dig Dug's Christmas Miracle. Whoa, okay. You excited?
I'm ready.
You excited?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. My body is ready. I can feel it in my nethers.
A little sip of water here. We got a little sip of water here, right?
I feel it down below in my nethers.
Oh, Clark Griswold! I turned into Clark Griswold.
I was looking over on the OBS screen, and for a second I thought I was losing my goddamn mind. I was like, why does that look like Clark Griswold? That was CP a second ago.
Incognito has taught me a few tricks. He's
funny,
this is the type of shit you need to kind of duck the shadows of life.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so Dig Dug's Christmas Miracle, written by fucking AI, read by Young Santa. On Christmas Eve, deep underground, Dig Dug paused from his usual work of digging and chasing pukas and figars.
Oh.
He looked up at the surface, wishing for a taste of Christmas, snow, lights, and warmth. But in the tunnels, it was all darkness and stone. As Dig Dug wandered, he spotted a figar near a shiny red ornament half buried in the dirt. A Christmas ornament, Dig Dug wondered aloud. Just then, Puka appeared, rolling a tiny Christmas tree with twinkling lights.
Internet.
Christmas? Underground? Dig Dug smiled, realizing that maybe the creatures of the deep weren't so different from him after all. With newfound excitement, Dig Dug ran to the surface, gathering a few ornaments, twinkling lights, and pine cones. When he returned, he and the creatures decorated the tunnels together, turning the old, dark caverns into a Christmas wonderland. For the first time, the underground wasn't about work or chase. It was about peace and joy. Dig Dug, Figar, and Puka celebrated the holiday, basking in the glow of lights and sharing a rare moment of happiness. In that moment, Dig Dug realized Christmas wasn't just on the surface. It was wherever you found warmth and friendship. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man. That's adorable.
A Dig Dug Christmas Miracle. You heard it here, only here. This is the type of entertainment we bring you guys. We got a writer's room now.
Writer's room.
And we're here to provide all that awesome entertainment. We will be finishing the show in a little bit with a very special "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" rendition from your boys here. Also, maybe a little bit of Chat GPT.
Just a bit of help from Chat GPT. I love that.
But I did a good. But it's all about talking to it and getting the prompts right. That's what I find.
I just have to remind it. I really like that. I just have to. For me, I have to remind ChatGPT about our previous conversation. Like, hey, use everything I've ever told you, and it's like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh wow!
Because what that will do is make it into how it knows you. It'll just use everything it knows about you to generate something. So it'll help. That helps me a lot with the whenever I'm using ChatGPT to help me learn how to write music. Well, write lyrics, I should say. I love that you got it to give you that. That's lovely for Dig Dug. I really like that. Dude, that just gave me all of these nostalgic feels.
You should see my prompts, and it made like a longer one, and I just go make shorter because I didn't want to read a story forever. But it's amazing that you can just do that.
Quit yakking.
Yeah.
Basically just tell like, hey, that's too much talking.
Well, the vibe was definitely better. Like, you know, it had more detail in the original, but it was like, yeah, now let's get to the point. So it's like, it's cool. You can customize that stuff. And dude, for the last bit, I didn't write. It's amazing what I did. And this one was only a one-off, dude. I was like, write a Christmas story about a Dig Dug. And like, basically it's all I did. And then I was like, make shorter.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, because it just knows, dude. I don't know. Anyway, but I look forward to the ending presentation. Do we have any more guests? Any more performances that are gonna come in here? We've had quite a few guests. I'm excited.
Hello, we've returned. We have with us here the spokesman for Cheez-Its, Craig Bakersfield himself. Sorry about you not getting that halogen lamp. Santa needed to use it because Rudolph was not pulling his weight. So I know you asked Santa for the halogen lamp, but sorry. Sorry. Are you actually Craig Bakersfield, or did I get the prompter wrong? Okay. Just making sure. How are those Cheez-Its treating you? Merry Christmas, Mr. Bakersfield. I have to break out of this character for a second. Because when I was trying to look around my apartment for stuff to put on, I thought I could just come out in just a hat. Just be some guy. And be like, what is this? Some kind of podcast? Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed Solstice Celebration, written by Absoluckinflutly. That was a song that I really liked. I really liked how that came out for celebrating solstice, because we're in the longest night of the year. And it's the last night that the nights will continue to get longer. It's after today, they get shorter. Mr. Cheez-It over here completely agrees with how nice that's going to be. It's going to be very nice to have more daylight. How do you celebrate your family Christmas, Mr. Bakersfield? Oh, I'm like, you put that under the tree? Oh my god. And then you do what to it? What? Oh my god. That's absolutely insane. I can't believe that you would do that. That's such a different kind of tradition. I've never heard anything about that. before, like wrapping up your children and putting them under the tree until Christmas, and the gift is them getting to be able to breathe again. Damn, that's next level. No, I'm kidding. He's not saying that, ladies and gentlemen. He's very kind to his children. Every single one of them every single one of his kids are named after the Cheez-Its themselves. So he's got a white, he's got his youngest kid is white cheddar, and he's got he's got the Toasty. Toasty is his middle child. and then he's got the classic Cheez-Its is his oldest child.
There's no question. No question. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
My God.
Right. Yeah.
As you can tell, we are still in the deep dive. We are discussing Christmas traditions.
What?
Those are the Puffs?
Snap them.
Oh, you have a new you just had a baby and you called him Puffs. Original. That's an interesting name. This is not going to it's not going to be good on audio.
Well done. I think I was fucking business, right? The business is that you
For those of you at home who are just listening on audio, we have Cheez-It Man drinking, oh my God, milk with Cheez-Its? No, I couldn't. He's drinking milk with the Cheez-Its, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't do it.
That's the only way you break them up, guy.
That would, dude, that would taste like Kraft macaroni and cheese powder in your mouth. Oh.
You goddamn better believe.
Gross. But
hey,
oh, is it young Santa? Young Santa
no
back?
Product placement here in the variety show. Not at all.
We're not sponsored by
Let's hear it for Craig Gleason.
Craig Bakersfield.
Yeah, Bakersfield. And good to see you. One moment, magical spell transition. This is not a woman. Santa likes the feel of it on his skin.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Okay. Ho, 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 ho. Here we go. The Rise in Mine special is not brought to you by Cheez-It Snacks. We do not sell out in any type of way.
We are still in the deep dive.
Oh,
we are.
Oh, look, he's dying. I just dove real deep into the Cheez-It box. Well, look. I shouldn't have told the bedtime story early.
I'm all Christmased out.
Okay.
No, here.
Should I read?
Here's the thing. So we're here in the deep dive. We're here with young Santa, apparently. I don't have...
Yeah, young Santa's been here the whole time.
Young Santa's been here the whole time.
He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're nice. He's there all the time. I mean, it's just
young Santa.
It's the way of the world.
What is your favorite ugly sweater? My favorite tradition.
Some fucking
happened.
Some slob got Cheez-It crumbs all over my work area.
That was the previous guest. Sorry about that.
Okay.
We didn't have
this is on my naughty list.
We didn't have time to clean up.
What was that question? Directed here to Santa from Matt. What's going on?
Ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, I was trying to find one. I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater.
What do you? What's your?
So Jet donated this Christmassy looking.
You think it's
thing.
better to have one that's like referencing like another, referencing like a a movie, or should it just be pretty traditional? It just says like fa la 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 la, or should it just be like just ugly, like just terrible colors and like poorly knitted and like faded from like use and wear? Like it's just the ugliest Christmas sweater you've ever seen.
I do like an ugly one where it gets so obnoxious that they're putting iPads in their chest with like fireplaces.
Oh my god.
And they have flashing lights. There's been some pretty cool ones. I actually never really wore a Christmas. I guess I would love to grab like just a excuse me, like a 70s, 80s if they had some like real cheesy retro ones I'd be into wearing. But
right,
as far as those like Star Wars ones and stuff, I would buy one of those, but I find that the patterning is really bad. Like, you know how Christmas sweaters very much integrated like a pattern, and it's more of a graphic design, I'd say. If you saw like Gremlins Christmas or just different like sweaters, they're all these little tiny patched in, not very intentional, like little pixel kind of arrangements. So I haven't found one. Now, if you want to maybe gift CP this for Christmas out there in the RAM universe, it's almost impossible to do because you don't have my address. But it's a thought that counts. Maybe. Oh,
so
all right, he's queuing some up.
What made me think of this was, I actually designed an ugly Christmas sweater. This is the design I did.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's a reindeer UFO, almost like the reindeer have come back to take revenge against Grandma, running them over.
That's already far better than most of those ones I was just talking about, with just like it'll be like a line of characters and it doesn't feel integrated, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But you've got some subtle usage. Like you just put a couple of your planets down there.
Yeah.
It's not like a whole row of them. And then like the deer. So what are the horns on the spaceship with the deer being abducted?
So the reindeer isn't being abducted, it's coming down from the spaceship. That's the twist. The reindeer are aliens.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. Will they beam? Now I'm really going into some like some ether. I'm going into the ether. Fucking guy. So that's my Nandor.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, we got to work on 2025 is me helping Matt with a Nandor spot on voice, at least a couple phrases, so he can dress like Nandor next Halloween. We can all get really excited about that one.
I have a Nandor costume already.
Guy. Yeah, see, he looks just like him too. It's hilarious.
I do already.
You got to take the glasses off though, because it's like that's where he really starts to look like Nandor. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, when you were dancing, I was messing with your camera a lot, and it got really, really messed up. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're in Christmas ugly sweater memes is what I just looked up. So
memes. If you want to look up just like those nerd type ones too, I can point out
there's a few
why
here.
They just don't feel right.
There's a few here though. That already like are the nerdy ones. I like this anyway. Look at this guy. His sweater doesn't actually fit him, and he put it over like a dress shirt. That's pretty funny. But you wanted
that is exactly what shit heel Santa would probably look like.
that is shit heel Santa. If you're this guy,
sorry guys, that's like that guy convinces me that like he's gonna steal some money out of your wallet when he comes to visit, and he's gonna be wildly drunk. And sneaking booze.
If you are this guy and you've just found our podcast and you've gotten to this episode, we don't mean this personally, but you do look like shit heel Santa in our eyes. He's
going for a schlub thing, like the undersized shirt and the other shirt hanging out and the no expression. He's going for a guy who's probably crashing on your couch type vibe.
Yeah.
He can't deny that presentation. I'm sure when you meet him, he's a smiley, happy guy, and he's like, "Hey, how's it
Yeah.
That's what I picture him like, hey, what's up, brother? You know, I don't know why. Like, they're like, hey, how you been?
Oh
like
my
that's
God.
what I picture.
They already
What do you picture when you see him? Be like, what's up, Doug? Hey, not much, dude. I don't know.
They already have this one.
I might be way behind, so he's laughing, and
yeah. You are going to be
Let me
behind
try
because
to.
we're dropping frames again. So it just says nice try,
Oh,
Diddy. It says nice try, Diddy.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. But this one I would buy.
Ugly.
Everything is fine.
Oh, they got the cat.
Yeah,
they got the cat woman.
The grumpy cat? Oh, which cat? Oh, yeah, her, yeah.
No, the accusatory.
Oh, so you are
one.
a little
see,
behind.
that's still...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice try, Diddy. Yeah. But see why that sucks, dude? That's a Christmas sweater with just like an iron-on transfer.
Well, the ones
like it's lazy.
The one that I designed, it unfortunately does come from China, but they are knit. Like they're not transfers, luckily. At least the one that I designed wouldn't come as a transfer. Mine might not even come in time for Christmas. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there'll be more Christmases.
Yeah, there will be.
And if you died, dude, I'd show it at your funeral, and I'd try to I'd wear it, and I'd end up looking like shit heel Santa with the thing fucking up to my gut and a shirt hanging out underneath. It'd be like, let's have a moment of silence, or
this
shit heel Santa.
This one's perfect.
Huh?
This one just shows.
I'm on. Huh?
There's a hole in it, and it just shows your bare stomach through in a Christmas tree shape.
Hey, you know what you could do? You could change the little side image and just chatter on, and then when I react to it, you could react to it, and then you see what I'm saying? Because I'm the one who's behind.
Okay, we're just gonna do this then.
I'm on one that's got the hair.
Look at Discord.
Oh, okay.
Go to Discord and look at this shared screen.
Okay, that's in real time.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, we did it. Thank you.
We done it.
So I'm seeing the guy with the Christmas cutout.
Yep. That's the perfect one.
That's fucking disgusting, dude.
Perfect in every way.
That makes me so uncomfortable. With the belly button, too, down by the stem. The happy trail going up through like it's a branching tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's grease. That's greasy, dude.
This one's terrible.
Oh my God. See, that's just like, why even bricks? Oh, it's the chimney. Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of these are just taking certain shirts and just like sewing shit to them, you know?
True, yeah.
See if you can find any like those nerd ones, like Star Wars holiday sweater. They're all bad. If I can find one that's good, it'll be a Christmas miracle. Oh, that's sexy Santa. We haven't done that here with the group chat. We'll have to let's group chat those guys, sexy Santas, this week. Storm and Joe.
There's like a basic, like that's like your most basic one. Like that's not even ugly.
Yeah, I just think of like the knit ones with like the patterning, like that.
That would be atrocious.
Like that kind of shit.
Oh God, I would hate that so much. I'd be like, oh, you're assaulting me.
They're so loud, dude. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find ones that are like actually like terrible.
It's tough because they label everything that on like the search engine because they just want to sell everything, right?
That's why I'm scrolling really far. Here's one that's awful. It's like
oh, there's a double. Did you see the double?
The double
with the two people in the one.
No.
That's fucking insane, dude, with the Santa and the elf. That's a pretty bad one.
We'll do nerdy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nerdy Christmas sweaters.
Oh, watch how bad these fuckers are. I'm gonna throw some shade on these things.
Ask your mom if I'm real.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's terrible.
Try to get like just the pattern ones that were like up at the top.
There's
like
one with the Hulk.
Yeah. See that? I don't know. That one's okay. That one actually integrates.
This one's actually really good. I want to break free.
Ride my bicycle. Make you supersonic.
Man out
Oh,
of
that's
here.
cool.
I want it all. That is really good, actually. That's like, that'd be great for a party because then you'd have everyone singing Queen songs.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's the one, the green one above that green one?
The Merry Tingly? I'm afraid to click that one.
What?
This one's Merry Xmas Nerds, and it's just all periodic table.
What's the one above it?
Mary?
Is that Krang?
Oh, Mary Jingly. Oh yeah, this is Invader Zim. I would wear that one.
Yeah, absolutely used to love that when we first started hanging out.
Oh my god, that's adorable with the dinosaur.
Yeah, those are cute. Those are like those T-Public ones, right? I think I had one with like a Christmas Kraken on it. Make it snow.
That one's good.
Make it snow, number one.
There's a Lord of the Rings one. We got a Nintendo.
Make it snow, number one.
Oops. That's a Nintendo one. And then this one looks like it's Pirates.
Is it the fucking Oregon Trail?
That's Pirates. Where's the Oregon Trail one?
I thought that's the Pirates.
Dude, I don't know why I went down this road. I just wanted to like talk about ugly Christmas sweaters for a second, but this is actually really...
Yeah, now you're there.
Now it's fascinating though. It got a little deeper.
I'm seeing the Oregon Trail, you know.
Where's the Oregon Trail?
I don't know. I'm just imagining. I got the new Oregon Trail a week ago. It's pretty dope.
That one's pretty funny.
I saw that, you nasty.
That's a good look at the expression. It's just why.
Or is it I saw that, you nasty?
Yeah, that's what it is. You nasty.
I saw that, you nasty.
Look, Greg. Wow. Why?
Greg's nasty all the time.
Greg's being nasty.
Nasty.
Isn't it a beaut, Audrey?
Is that? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. This is just Thor's hammer. That's lazy. That's probably an AI one.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have a Boba Fett. Did you see that? It was like the Boba Fett symbol.
Oh, there we go. That's the DeLorean.
Oh no shit. See, it's the green. It's like Boba Fett's outfit.
Science.
Oh, science! It's on the other end there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, see the I don't know, that Hoth one's not that bad.
The Boba Fett one is actually Christmas colors though. Like I can't be mad at that one.
That's kind of a good set. That'd be a good couple set. What the fuck is that?
I love this one. It's Spaceballs. Keep firing, assholes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, that's good. Damn.
That's great.
Damn, I love it. I do love it.
So yeah, they have some pretty cool ones. We're not selling sweaters, but we just we went down a little rabbit hole.
Oh, that's a sports
teams.
Sportsy one. Oh, another Star Trek one. Yeah, there's lots of nerdy themed ones.
See, I don't like the ones where they're just like graphic sweaters, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't like those either. I like the knitted ones.
I want it to be hidden in the sweater from like far away.
It just looks like another sweater.
Yeah. Until you're like a few feet away.
Knight Rider.
It's kind of a neat layout though.
Yeah, I like
the look on that guy's face is fucking hilarious. He's like, yeah, I got a sweater on. Yeah. Oh, there's me and my girlfriend.
Both of them are making that expression. Yeah, we got
too cool for sweaters, man.
Yeah, we got a sweater on. There's the Gremlins one you were talking about.
Yeah, see, they're weird though. Like, I don't know about that one.
E.T.
That I don't know. That one's okay.
Jurassic Park. Or just that's just a dinosaur.
That's just
look at this guy.
That's just a hoodie too. That guy's awesome.
Dude, that's a royalty-free stock photo. We could use.
Parties.
We could use that in the podcast, just as a pop-up.
We will have to go. This guy fucks
with a really deep voice, like an auto-tuned voice, like this guy fucks, and then it reverbs at the end.
Big power prize. This guy fucks.
You know, interestingly, he probably does. You know, like that's
who
like
knows?
he's just a really good actor, and that image was just like the right costume, the right pose. Turns out he's actually a supermodel, and we just don't know it because of the pose of this.
He's just method acting through his acting career. I'm not gonna be a nerd on this day. Gonna get the big payout.
Today I'm a nerd. Tomorrow,
ho ho ho.
I fuck.
Yes. See, Jesus. Some of these get ridiculous.
There's a Deadpool one that's really simple. Look at this obvious AI image.
Oh yeah, dude. I think I've been to like craft stores and seen AI like Christmas images plastered on canvas now.
Why would you?
I'm pretty sure.
Why would you put a D-pad on the front of the console? Right here.
What?
The console in the background. It has a little D-pad on it.
That is so weird. I think that's where I'm headed though. I'm sitting in a game closet dressed as an old Santa or older Santa.
Okay, this one's cool.
Slayer.
That's clever. We're getting into the Disney ones. Oh, this is good. It's math. If naughty, Cole presents. That's a coding one. Hey, look, it's him again.
This cleaning up.
This guy fucks. No,
this guy.
If I see that, I could be 80 years old. And like this image could pop up for some reason in my future, right? I'll be in the goddamn nursing home and I'll just be like, this guy fucks. And then everyone will be like, Mr. Crafton. And be like, what? He does.
Dude,
good. That's a good face though.
That guy's holding it down. Oh, there's another one down there, I think, too. I don't know. I think all I see is him now in those little thumbnails.
He's everywhere. He is Legion.
He is eternal. He has invaded the astral cyberspace with his nerdy Christmas. Totally rad Xmas. I could wear that over to my in-laws with
that's a no.
Nerdy brother-in-laws.
That's a no from me. Right. Oh my god, an image of a real person. What? This is weird. This is a real human being with a real background.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe AI's just gotten that good.
This is definitely an AI image. Christmas in 1988.
I don't know. Those look like really shitty Spirit Halloween wigs.
I don't
like. They look kind of legit, like that dude's wig.
CP, quit pretending this isn't what everybody looked like in the 80s.
Those are definitely wigs, though.
No, they are.
Whether the AI made them to look like wigs, now that's the question to be asked.
I know that this is that guy, even though you can't see the top of his face.
There he is again. You just can't see the glasses.
This is so funny to me. It's giving me a headache. Oh my god.
Krampus might bring you that for Christmas. Oh, dude, look, Nakatomi Plaza blowing up. That's pretty fun.
That's a good one.
Die Hard.
Exorcist,
nice.
Full of Xmas spirits.
Jeez.
Some of these are good. So, like, this wasn't meant to be a shameless plug, but I did create my own, and I feel like it's better than a lot of these.
Well, that's what bias is, dude.
Them's the biases. I would buy this one.
Oh, it's pretty fun.
If it wasn't
Roar.
Like an Etsy.
Well, yours is good, man. Thanks for showing that. Actually, that's pretty cool. If I was spending money left and right, maybe I'd get that.
Well, no, I'm not trying to get people to buy it. I just wanted to talk about it. Like,
no, you should. Like, everybody buys like Vikings cool shirt and wear it. I mean, of course we want that.
In the process of making a Christmas sweater, it just made me think about them more. And I would honestly love a meme one if I knew my family would get it. If I knew they'd understand, I would wear a meme one. I would. So what this was supposed to segue into is spending time with family at Christmas as part of the deep dive. I just want to wear, I wear my Santa hat at every Christmas. We host it at my house. And I legitimately enjoy the Christmas, the pattern. Waking up early, Looking at the stocking full of stuff. My mom still does it for me. I'm freaking 37. My mom still fills the stocking with candy and shit.
Yeah, but I think my mom does too. Like she always throws some like pepperoni sticks and shit in the stocking. It just they love to do it. They can do it as long as they want. I'll be an eternal child.
I hope so.
But hey, it's fun. It's fun to be able to kind of play in the old past ideas, those old traditions. Still doing them, dude.
Still doing them.
Yeah. So what? Wait, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
Well, we were talking about Christmas sweaters, and I was segueing into talking about family time at Christmas and how much I actually love it, which is weird for me because most holidays that involve getting together with family, I don't actually enjoy. But I enjoy the process of giving gifts, and I of course enjoy receiving them, but it's more like trying to guess like what people like and getting someone that someone likes. I love doing that.
Yeah, that's fun. What do you think of those Santa what do they call the swap meets? Swap meet Santa?
It's time for the
steal a present from another person like a dank. What is it called? You know, Secret Santa? Is that what it's called? When everybody brings a gift and then you like trade them out and you steal each other's gifts. What are those called?
That is the Christmas Yankee swap, I think it's called.
Yeah. What do you think of those?
I think it can be fun, and you end up with some really funny gifts. Like my significant other, they usually do a Yankee swap Christmas, and they end up with some like really funny gifts and stuff that doesn't make any sense, like half-used sticks of butter and shit, like really funny, like re-gifts and like stuff that doesn't make any sense, like something that's supposed to come in a pack of 2 and you just get one of them, like it's one shoe. You know, like it's that kind of stuff. I love the idea of doing one like that where it's just crap from around your house you're trying to get rid of.
Kraft macaroni and cheese, you know, like box of that with like a ketchup or some shit, like weird packages. Yeah, I could see that being fun. I have fun with them. I never want to see, rules are, I never want to see a grown man steal something from a child. That's always upsetting. And I never want to see, like, I think it was in the episode of The Office, like Michael Scott bought like an iPod or something like that, and so it was an expensive gift, and then people just kept trading it.
Oh my god!
Because like nothing was sentimental anymore, so they were making things that were specifically for people, but then they were just throwing their special like handmade gift away for the iPod because it was expensive. So someone can really disrupt it if they bring something too extravagant. You have to keep it, like you said, fun.
Oh my god!
Like inexpensive.
I'm sharing screen again. You have to look at this. Okay. Sorry, distraction city over here, but this is so funny. Oh my god! It's him.
Oh,
it's the guy again, but now he has a friend. Here he is.
Is that Shitheel Santa?
That might be actually Shitheel Santa that he's with.
Oh my god!
I love this guy.
Unbelievable.
I love this guy so much.
You're gonna have to do a deep dive on that guy off stream and find out about this guy's lore.
They have the copyright and the creator here, so I could actually probably get some lore on him. Ryan J. Lane.
Oh my god!
What?
Ryan J. Lane, Santa's coming for you.
Let's see, Ryan J. Lane. Oh my god, he's just a stock cover photo person. Oh, these are great. Oh no, dude. This is great for the breath of fresh air, but apparently he just does stock photos. Like, oh, these are great. Holy shit.
I want that picture of him in front of that desk with the headband. That's a good one.
I can get you the link for it. It's right here. Where to get it?
That's awesome.
Exercising office worker.
Well, what'd you say his name's is? What do you say his name's is?
Right.
What's his name's is?
This guy right here, his name's Ryan J. Lane.
Ryan J. Lane.
Great guy. Great. Big.
Oh, he's working out at the desk. I see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see the weight.
He's drinking his coffee at the exact same time too, though. Like,
well, that's how you gotta get pumped. You gotta get pumped up.
He apparently
that's pretty fun.
Ryan J. Lane Photography did this image as well. This is like modern art perfection.
Oh, so this is the photographer.
Yeah, but this model appears in a lot of his stuff.
Who's that? That's who we gotta find out.
Peter Falks, Peter Forlas, and Caitlin Brown.
They said Peter Falk. Wasn't that the guy who played Columbo?
That is, yeah.
Is that his son?
I misread his.
Hey, just one more thing before I go. My keyboard says that, you know.
This image is perfect.
Is that young Bill Gates?
That's old Billy Gates there. Oh my God, this is him eating a pizza.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's a newer one.
And then right
that's
below
a huge slice.
Is a disgusting AI pizza eating image.
Dude,
it's terrible.
See, this is the problem with the AI is going to do. It's going to take all this stuff we work so hard to put up here and then just replace it with nonsense.
Absolute.
It's going to just swallow it whole.
Insanity.
We're going to have to create an AI-less internet too, so we can have some sense of what.
This guy's awesome.
What is the deer man?
Oh dear.
Is that AI?
No, this is Ryan J. Lane as well.
That's Ryan J. Lane. Okay.
Back to our regular scheduled program, though. I didn't mean to get lost in that again. So here we go.
I know I'm starting to drift, dude. Me too. I got a poem to read.
Oh my God, you got a poem to read. We're in the breath of fresh air. We saw some funny characters. I might be too low energy now to do another costume.
Okay.
To be honest,
I'm gonna just Santa CP is gonna just read.
But this
read
has
the
been
poem.
really fun, and I hope we do more characters throughout level 3.
I hope you loved the Ram first ever variety show, and I got a special conclusion as we end out the year. Get ready for a new one. All right, y'all ready for a new one?
Yep.
We've got a 'Twas the Night Before. All right, hold on.
What?
Hold on a second there, brother.
I love the expression on that cup. Oh God, my face hurts from laughing so much.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun time with all this. I've been having a fun time. We're gonna have the Twite before Twitemas. Hey, Greg, thanks for joining us. Always a legend. I hope you have a happy holiday and a year being dead. We kill it every year. We love you, Greg. Oh, give him a nice hug for me too. Love you, Greg.
I can make him hug me.
Well, I mean, you should probably wait till after the podcast for this part of the show.
Uppies.
Whoa. Jumpies.
He just wants hugs. He's hugs.
Aww. Gregory, you're a legend.
Gregorus, Greglift.
Gregor. He was Gregor, now he's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Okay.
All right, go ahead with your poem. I just wanted to sit him on my lap while we did the poem.
Glad that Greg's coming back for the final poem. Everybody yes. Move on into the computer screen.
God bless us, everyone.
Let's get nice and cozy as we finalize another year here at Rise and Mind. Congratulations, dude. We're going to level 3.
We got it. Got it covered.
No. This is our own version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Ram style. 'Twas the night before the new year, down in the mines, where CP and Matt grind through the dark, endless lines. The pickaxes clanged, the drills hummed with care, as we dreamt of escaping to the fresh mountain air. The helmets were were snug on their helmets for the ride, while visions of snowflakes swirled side by side. And we in our suits, with grit in our souls, chased down the treasure, our heart full of goals. When out of the depths there arose such a sound, quake shaking the ground. I sprang from my seat to see what was near, expecting a ghost of some ominous fear. I tapped on the screen and I saw Doug arcade blip with a bright sudden dash. And what to my wondering eyes did appear but a glowing new minecart charging in gear. The pickaxe driver, so spry and so slick, had a gleam in his eye. He'd make it quick. Faster than moles in tunnels they sped. Whistling they shouted, "We're breaking ahead!" Up, up to the surface. Out of the dark hole. Let's climb out of the shadows. Back to the goal. As rocks in the path are blasted away, these Minecrafts flew upward, a bright and golden ray. And up to the sky they shot through the night, with cold, crisp snow just within sight. And then, in a flash, I heard the track, the sounds of the carts rolling, no looking back. As I turned in my seat, ready for the lift, down through the tunnel, the walls began to shift. The miner was dressed in his gear head to toe, he suit dusted with soot from the mines down below. A bundle of hopes in a future untold, he promised fresh air and a life made of gold. His eyes were determined, his laugh full of cheer, for the next year would bring what we longed to hear. With a wink and a nod, he laid down the keep grinding, keep pushing, the surface is rough. He spoke not a word, but led us with grace as we broke through the depths a fast-paced race. With a twist of his hand and a crack in the ground, we surged to the top where the snow could be found. We sprang from the mine, delight, and breathed the fresh air on the cold winter night. As we headed out of sight, ready for the fight, we shouted, "Here's to a new year and to freedom's new light." Doo-doo-doo.
Aww.
Pretty cool, huh? That's how we're gonna bring out the year.
Oh my
Thanks
goodness.
for another year, everybody. And Viking, we're still doing it, dude. We're still rocking them up.
What'd they do to my boy? What'd they do to my boy?
They should have sent down the canary. We didn't know there was gas down in the mine. We didn't know there was gas down there in the mine. All right.
All right.
Hey,
Greg.
everybody. Thanks for a great year.
That is our show.
And we'll be back next year.
So we're gonna leave out with one more song by Abso called Glampus.
Hell yeah, guys. Love you all.
Nice.
And to all a good night.
Be well.
She'll captivate you. She'll obliterate you. She'll overtake you and undertake you. Glampus comes tonight. She's a real bad girl, but she's your type. She prefers naughty rather than nice. She'll tear you to shreds, leave you begging for more, writhing in agony on the bedroom floor. She'll captivate you. She'll obliterate you. She'll overtake you and undertake you. Glampus comes tonight. The air stands still as she draws near, overcome with lust, yet filled with fear. You feel her claws and you bite your lip. She grabs your hair and readies her whip. She'll captivate you. She'll obliterate you. She'll overtake you and undertake you. Glampus comes tonight. You're under her spell. A beautiful tragedy. Creature of darkness. A goddess of depravity. She'll tie you up, turn you inside.